Hello and welcome to today's flow where we are going to be moving through a series of poses to bring space into the back of our body. So if you're someone that suffers from aches and pains or muscle soreness throughout your back, your spine, this is targeted for you. If you do have a block handy, that's going to be great. Towards the end of the practice, we're going to move into a supported bridge pose. If you do not have one handy, that's okay. I can give you a variation, or even a pillow underneath your hips will feel really nice there. When you are ready to begin though, we're going to start in a child's pose. And I just wanted to let you guys know before we get into this, we are going to be holding poses a little bit longer than usual just to allow this stretch to come into our body. All right, let's begin. So just bringing your big toes to touch, knees come nice and wide. Sink your hips back first and then begin to crawl your hands away. Find a little bit of length through your arms, but also a soft bend through your elbows as you place your forehead down to the mat. Taking any little wiggles, movements, adjustments you may need. And as your body arrives, take a beautiful deep breath in. And a releasing breath out. I'm just noticing with every inhale, the space you bring into your body, that gentle rise. And as you exhale, really allowing yourself to fall into this stretch. So not resisting, allowing your body to open up. We're here for a few more breaths. Notice if you can soften through the back of your hips, your bottom. Relax through your shoulders, even your jaw and in between your eyebrows. And just imagining your breath is running down the back of your body. That's where our awareness is in today's practice. Now really slowly from here, lift your gaze to your fingertips. Pull yourself forward into all fours. Hands come underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Breathe in to find length. As you breathe out, your gaze comes over your left shoulder. Pull your hip to your shoulder here. And as you exhale, bring yourself back to center. Taking it over to the other side, right shoulder to right hip. And back to center. Let's do one more each side. Just bringing in really slow, soft movements between each stretch. Gently pulling yourself back to center. Inhale, reach your right arm up towards the sky. As you exhale, thread it all the way through. Your right shoulder, your head meets the mat. This is where we pause. Now your left hand can either reach long, finding space through the left side body, or your hand can wrap around your lower back, trying to touch your right thigh. And this right arm can stay long, or maybe you give yourself a little cuddle here. Beautiful release for the lower back and a very gentle twist. And just coming back to your breath if you begin to run away with lots of thoughts. That's okay. But just pulling yourself back here. Awareness on the back of your body. And really slowly you release your left hand down, bringing yourself back to center. We'll come straight to the other side. So inhale, your left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, thread it all the way through. Shoulder and head meet the mat. Same options here. You can reach your right arm long, or you might thread it or place it around the back of your body. Wherever you arrive to, that's absolutely perfect. I invite you to close down your eyes and just come back to that soft, soothing breath. Each inhale bringing space in, and each exhale just imagining that tension and tightness leaving your body. Now slowly here, coming back to center, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, just a little dip. Exhale, roll through your spine, press the floor away, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly drawing yourself back to center. We're going to come down onto our forearms into our Sphinx pose. Lengthen your legs down. Your elbows are placed underneath your shoulders here. Now, there is a little bit of pinching through your lower back in this pose. So just as you arrive, depending on how your lower back is, you might walk your hands slightly more forward, just making sure you're not sinking too far into your shoulders here, pulling your chest through your arms. I quite like my elbows right underneath me here. Wherever you arrive to, take a moment just to wiggle your hips, maybe widen through your legs. Soften through your belly, your bottom. And we hold here. I'm just noticing any sensations running through your body. Maybe there is a bit of tightness and compression through the lower back. Taking 3 more deep breaths here. Notice if you can lean into the stretch a little more, pulling your chest forward, drawing up through the crown of your head. And on your next exhale, you slowly release and you roll all the way down. Your forehead lands on the back of your palms. And just feel that compression in the lower back just evaporate here. A little shake of the hips. Hopefully you feel really long through your spine. From here, you're making your way onto your back. So just nice and slowly rolling over. If you do have a hair tie or a clip in, make sure you remove it here just so your head can be super comfortable. And we take a full body stretch. Reach your arms overhead, legs lengthen, roll through your wrists, your fingers, breathe in. And as you breathe out, hug your knees into your chest. A big cuddle here, a gentle rock from side to side. From here, releasing your hands by your side, place your feet down onto your mat. Lift your hips, take them over to the left, drop them back down. And then both knees are going to come over to the right. From here, hands can be placed on your body, feeling your own touch, or you'll open your arms wide like a capital T, gaze drops over to the left to just encourage a twist from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. Now, if your knees or shoulders are floating off the mat, this is where a block comes in really handy, and you might place it underneath your knees, just bringing the floor towards you. So don't be afraid to use a block or some props here to make it a little bit more comfortable for yourself. I'm just soaking up this twist, Feeling that beautiful sensation of unraveling here. Now, if your arms are long, you're slowly going to bring them back onto your body, helping your knees come back to center. Feet find your mat, lift your hips, take them over to the right, knees fall over to the left. And same thing here, your hands might connect with your body or you reach them away. Long capital T, gaze drops over to the right. And just know that from side to side, your twist, your body might feel a little bit different. So using props if you need here to find a comfortable twist. And just as you arrive, closing down your eyes and just soaking up all that goodness this twist brings to your body. Slowly bringing your hands back in, helping your knees to center. Feet land mat distance apart, dropping your knees over to the right. Let them come back through center, dropping over to the left. A window wipe of the knees from side to side, just flowing with your breath, listening to your body. Slowly bringing yourself back to center. Hug your knees into your chest for a big squeeze. And then releasing your feet back down onto your mat. Now this is where you would take your block or a pillow. You're going to lift your hips, and on the medium height, if that's comfortable, you're going to place your block underneath your sacrum. So your sacrum isn't your lower back, it isn't your tailbone, it's sort of where your underline sits, and it should feel relatively comfortable here. As the block arrives onto your sacrum, you should be able to walk your legs away, out wider, arms can come wide, and it's as if you're a feather, and I've lifted you up and placed you over the block. So as you arrive to your bridge pose, taking little movements, walking your arms wide, maybe overhead, maybe by your side, and then closing down your eyes, dropping back into your breath as you soak up this stretch and this stillness. A combo which is just absolutely delicious. We have 5 more breaths here, so just noticing if you can soften through your body a little bit more. So soft belly, soft bottom, shoulders are relaxed, no tension in your face, your feet, your fingers. And if this is feeling really nice for you here, please stay as long as you need. But when it feels right to move out of your supported bridge, just lift your hips slightly, pull the block away or the pillow, and slowly roll down and just feel that space in the lower half of your back. Isn't that divine? From here, you're just going to allow your knees to fall inwards. One hand rests on your heart, one hand on your belly. I'm taking any little movements here to lengthen through your spine. Just get rid of any tension in the back of your neck, adjusting your clothes. And we just take a minute or so to end our practice in stillness and with silence. Here reflecting on all the goodness you've brought into your body as you flowed today. Allow yourself to let go just a little more. And if it's comfortable, keeping your eyes closed, just begin to feel the sensation of your breath moving through your body. So the gentle rise and fall of your belly and your chest underneath your hands. You might even be able to feel your heartbeat. And then slowly bringing your hands by your side, hug your knees into your chest and just a rock from side to side here. Your knees can come wide, they don't need to be squeezed together. Hopefully you're feeling lovely and relaxed and calm like I am with more space in the back of your body. And just when you're ready, you're going to roll all the way over and bring yourself up into a comfortable seated position on your mat. Please take as much time as you need here. And then to close today's practice, let's bring the palms of our hands to touch at heart center. Thumbs rest on your chest. Closing down your eyes, take a deep breath in. And a clearing breath out. Just a little bow of your head. And in your own time, slowly opening up your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you feel a little lighter through the back of your body and enjoyed these little moments of stillness. I will see you next time. Bye.